Oh, we're live. Enjoying some Dr. Pepper. I know. I need water. I know. Where's Grandma? She can complain. I already touched the microphone. I'm sure she doesn't like what height I'm at. I just want to say, you know what? Let me tell you guys who the really nice people are. Rabbit, how are you doing? Levy, what's up? Cool Gamer, how are you doing? Melissa Jane. I don't like you being having. I don't like your new schedule. Danielle, how are you? Guys, rock and roll, man. Rock and roll. Holy cow. Last night, this morning, oh my gosh. So, True Lies. What'd you guys think? Man, I love that movie. I didn't realize how much I love that movie. I do despise the fact that you cannot get that in a high def disc. Only streaming you can get high def. So that's the first time I ever saw it in high def. The Wilson Dallas. Hey, hey, hey. How are you doing? Oh, and look who's right above her. Michael Malloy show. Guys, I don't know. I love True Lies. I love seeing it on This Is a Party. I am so happy. I am so happy right now to see what just happened.
It's peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. There you go.
Rabbit just got her glasses and can see again. Congratulations, guys. We don't I don't want to say much about people. I'll let them say their own thing. But Rabbit's been a while. She has been waiting for this. I'm so excited for her. It is a whole new lease on life. Congratulations, Rabbit. Everybody, big round of applause. This is awesome. This is awesome. Eyes are something that are very precious. And I'm learning it. The sunglasses, it's not a mistake. It really is. Like I was sitting here, I was like, man, what's the setting do I have this on? I was like, oh, I've already got my monitor on the low setting. I spent a lot of time today in front of it. Tell you guys all about. Problem is, I also spent a lot of time last night. I'm in couch mode. Wilson Dallas, that's awesome, babe. I love it. Caitlin, how are you doing? Oh my gosh, Caitlin, she came into the Discord chat last night. She is so much fun. And I did one of the messages I didn't get to today. But it's awesome. And oh gosh, I've got a whole list of people I got a message now. Okay, it's gonna be cool though. There's gonna be a show coming up this weekend. I'm planning it. Gonna start announcing everything starting tomorrow. And it's gonna be you guys are gonna love. You're gonna love this. It is awesome what's gonna happen. Saturday. Did I say that? Oh, uh-oh. E-Spirit has us in the background while I do house things. Dude, that's awesome. That's what we're here for. You know what? I really like that. If you guys are ever like, you just need like the background chat or something, let me know because like, I don't know. I like that. It's, well, actually, you know what? I'll say this. It makes me feel a little bit more professional. I know it sounds weird, but it's like, I'm like your radio, your TV, or whatever else like that. And I love entertaining. This is, and oh, T-Rex is here. How you doing, bud? He reminded me also that entertainment. That's man, it's what all this is about. We all need to be entertained, have fun, laugh together, hang out together. Wolfie, what's up? Have a good time. Golly, I tell you what. Hey, wait a second, look at this. The experts, you know that if you choose a route with less miles and less hills, you'll save fuel. I'm so mad that I have to do these training videos. Makes me scared who they give the keys to. T-Rex. UPS plans out all their stuff so they only make right-hand turns. Useless knowledge I have. Useless knowledge. Keith Gregory, how are you doing? Still the reigning champ of trivia. Tomorrow night, Taco Tuesday. Oh, I had homemade chimichangas. Oh, Mel, I told the White Rabbit today. She had her doctor's visit. I'll tell you guys about that. But this cool thing is last night on Discord, Mel, like, she's sitting there and she's messing. She takes her camera and she still like walks around, puts it down. And I'm not thinking anything of it. And we're watching her and she gets like stuff out from like the cabinets and from like the refrigerator and stuff. And I'm like, not really thinking about it. And all of a sudden, like, she's like kneading stuff. I'm like, oh, it looks like she's making meatloaf. Hey man, I'm from the South, man. You're making meatloaf. Awesome. And then next thing you know, no, she's making pita, like those flatbread things. Well, they're pitas, right? She's making that. And what she did was she made for lack of a better term, heroes. Why did she do it? Mad Max was hungry. I was like, wait a second here. You just made all this because he was hungry? I was like, you made it look so easy. I'm like, Mel, you've got to do this. This would be such a great cooking show. I'm like, and I can imagine on the screen, I'm like, would you have you here in the middle? I'm doing my hand, you guys can see it. We'd have her in the middle. And then we'd have like around there, we'd have like 5 people. And as she is cooking, we would do everything. She tells like what we're going to cook. We get the ingredients and follow along. I told the White Rabbit, she was like, that would be so cool. So anyway, yeah, we had a good time. Y'all, it's so much fun back there. Man, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Where'd he go?
I have relationships.
Wrong one. Trust me. I'm at his grandma's house right now. She is nice. Michael Malloy show. Grandma was in last night. Man, that lady, she can party, man. Matter of fact, oh, look who's here, to hell and back. Yes, I love to hell and back. I have a very special relationship with her. And she gets busy in 3D world, and I hate it because I don't. That's how I am with all you guys. I don't want you guys to have a 3D world. I want you to be here. I want you to hang out and party. Tell me about what you're doing your day. And by the way, I did not mention. Someone mentioned Toy Box Brain last night. Right after, well, hold on. So Mel used Greek yogurt. I said, oh, is that the John Stamos kind? And she was making it for Mad Max. Somebody said, where's Toy Box Brain? God, guys, this is so much fun. Oh my gosh, look at this. This needs to be a shirt. Grandma parties harder than I do. She rocks. That does need to be a shirt. Oh, that shows you how long we were talking for if I made a complete dinner. Oh, Mel, it was so great. It went by so fast. It was, wait, hold on a second. Where are you going? Hold on, don't give us your destination. It's the internet. But is it a fun place you're going? If you're packing, that's awesome. Yeah, you do. I know. Oh my gosh, you guys are you guys really are. This is what we do last night. We just hung out until Miami Spice came and told us, you guys, I just woke up. I gotta go to work. And we were like, we haven't gone to bed yet. Oh, where is Great Dane Mom? Is she here? Because it was her fault. She kept us up. Great Dane Mom. T-Rex was a large part of it. Oh, who else did I say that I was going to give a hard time to? Well, of course, Melissa Jane, but she lives in a different atmosphere. And Grandma's house. Matter of fact, Michael Malloy was there and he left. He went to bed. He packed up his stuff and left before Grandma did. She's like, okay, cool. Man, she parties. She parties. Uh Hey babe, you do you. We'll pretend that it's a role play, not a real napping. Oh my gosh, you guys. Don't you love it? This is what, like, True Lies, I was saying, I was like, why can't we have action movies that are fun? Man, there was stuff you sitting there going, like, today, if that movie came out today, everybody would be bitching about it. They'd say, oh, you couldn't do that. I'm like, who cares, man? It looks fun. You know what? I'm not thinking about stupid stuff. Stupid stuff remind me of something. Um, Flowers. If I was a billionaire, I wouldn't take any risk. Never thought about that. Billionaires usually don't shoot for the stars, do they? It's the people that do shoot for the stars that become billionaires, though. Dude. Yeah, she's Grandma's house. Get her in circles around me. Yeah, we all know that. We all know that. Yeah, you went to bed before me, but I had a good time. I had a good time. There we go. You knew what I was saying. No, you can't. No, you can't at all. Um, but yeah, guys, it was just so much fun. It was such a hoot. Hey, you know what? You better rest up. This week's gonna be on fire. Tomorrow night's Taco Tuesday. We got trivia. We missed it last week. We gotta make up for it. We've got hump days coming. Thursday, I don't have plans yet. We got Friday night live. Friday's gonna be a big day too. Friday's gonna be huge. I'm gonna tell you guys why in a second. Danielle, I missed all the fun. No, Danielle, there's just more fun to be had. You didn't miss it. Trust me, we're just starting. So Friday Night Live is gonna be huge. I'll tell you guys about that in a second. Don't forget. And then Saturday's gonna end out the week. I can't wait. You guys are gonna die. It's gonna be so cool. Anyway, yeah, like True Light, man, it's so much fun. You're sitting there. It was funny because Arnold Schwarzenegger, he has that thick Austrian accent. Nobody ever questioned him being an American spy. Perfect. Dude, it was awesome. Hanging out with you guys, it's so weird. They Call Me Rose came in. And she was like, guys, I've seen this movie, but it feels like I'm seeing it for the first time. And I said, you haven't seen it with us, because she kept saying in the comments, this is so much fun, like doing this chit chat back and forth. And it's weird because I get in trouble for talking. Go figure. So I'm not allowed to talk during movies. But it's cool to be able to type to you guys. You understand. It's so cool. It's so cool. I dig it. Oh, guess what? This is frozen. Yay, StreamYards is frozen. And I'm looking at. Oh wow, it is so far behind. I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah, well, let's hope it catches up. Jacob Castro, what's up? I see him on the. See, I've got. See here. Okay. Well, StreamYard is over here. YouTube is down here. Because I got the laptops here, monitors here. Why will that not upload, man? It is stuck as all. Oh, there we go. No. Only comment I have is the last one's from Danielle. It's an old one because I see him right here. I just don't want to sit here and. I can't pull him up or anything. T-Rex is doing his studies in the chat. That's cool. Okay, so I want to talk two things. Two stories I want to talk about. And what did I say? Friday Night Live. Okay, so Friday. I found out today. Ozzy Overlord is doing his 24-hour stream Friday. And so I've contacted him. I'm going to try to, what we'll do is try to do a big push at the end. And we'll go over there and give him a bunch of likes and everything. But do like one of those raids. It's going to be awesome. He doesn't know that yet. Well, hold on. I guess so, because I did send it to him. Nobody at Friday Night Live knows that yet. I haven't told anybody. So Mel is the only other person that knows. I don't know why it's a secret. It's not a secret. I'm just stupid. I'm just so excited to be here, guys. Oh my gosh. So I did two videos. Two videos today. One put up. One is I've got to get sent up. First one, I sat here and I didn't want to talk. Did you hear me? I sat here and I didn't want to talk. Oh, wow, it's pouring the rain. Guess what? When I got off the stream today, I went outside. It was early, it was morning. I was like, I should probably mow the yard. It rained. I couldn't mow the yard. Awesome. Yes, chat is still 100% stuck. Come on, man. Why are you doing this to me, StreamYards? I mean, do I need to do something? I mean, look, here, I'll start popping up, see what Melissa Jane stuff. She knows I'll harass her. And see where, like, party harder, and there we go. I'm not catching up. Oh, hey, the White Rabbit's here! Hey, White Rabbit! Are you in the other room? You want to come in? Anyway, I did, what? Oh, hang on. See, I hate this. It's too small to read. Guys, you get the night off from me. I can't read the chat because it's way down here. I can only say if you want me for something, put at expert, and it'll pop up a color. And be sure and let White Rabbit's in the chat so she'll know. And if I don't answer, she'll come in here and she'll throw something at me. Where was I? Oh, great. I already forgot everything. Everything just left my mind. I'm paying attention to the rain now. Okay, so stories. Yeah, the alien stuff, and that's in the poll. I think it's fun. Guys, I've realized this now. I think it's fun. I want to talk to them about that. But also, I saw something earlier this morning I wanted to talk about, and I looked for it, and I was like, I don't know what to talk about. And then this afternoon, oh my gosh, it worked! Was I doing that bad?
No, I was going to come in and do a shameless plug.
Plug away, lady.
I would love if everybody went over to the White Rabbit Bounces. I put up a new video. If you'll like, maybe comment. And if you're not subscribed, please hit subscribe. I'm almost to 500.
That is awesome. That's part of...
And you get to see cute dogs And when it's football season, you get to see University of Tennessee.
Yeah,
But
that's
you can
true.
either yay or boo.
If I knew how to edit the stream, I would put your link in here, but I don't. So anyway, look at this. This is Frozen over here. Danielle is the last comment. Wolfkinder has been a member for 5 months. Thanks for movie nights. Awesome. Yeah, Wolfkinder kept me up too.
And did you get this one?
What? Where?
Rabbit gifted 5 memberships.
Rabbit, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you guys are so awesome. Thank you, Rabbit. I didn't put my new thing up. I won't put my new video clip up. Can I show it?
Of course.
Hang on a second. I don't know what I'm doing yet. What I name it? I don't remember what I named it. Oh, wait. Is this it?
Probably this one.
That one. Yeah, it is that one. I've got too many files.
It's like the Rockford Files.
Well, you know what? We're going to do this. Because that one's got to be deleted.
Yeah, YouTube doesn't like that one.
Yeah, they do not like that at all. So, all right, that one's gone. And now I can put up my file if I can find it again. Where'd it go? That one? Awesome. Oh, boy, that is loading fast. Oh, cool. Okay. So next time something cool happens, I now have a new,
The way that spun, it reminded me of the, you know that ride when you were at like the carnival, the fair?
Oh, you talking about like the teacup type thing?
No, like you go
Oh, I didn't
in,
mean to do this. Sorry.
like you go into it and you're like, they strap you on the little thing that goes up
The
and down.
Galvatron.
And they tell you do not unstrap your belt. But
Yes, the
everybody
Galvatron.
does, and you like turn upside down, but then you have to turn yourself back upside
And
down.
like it's
before it
always
stops.
the ride guy. He's in the middle, right? And
Yes.
he's always playing like REO Speedwagon. Is that
whatever.
right here? It's just a mess up right there. Sorry. Yeah, I think he's always like playing or Boston.
And you do like you make that the last ride of the night because you go home sick.
You walk out of the thing, you feel like cotton candy.
Feel like something.
Oh man, did you ever ride the squirrel cages at the fair?
I feel like this is a trick question.
Okay, squirrel cages is a Ferris wheel that is you sit in like a capsule.
Oh,
And then like you can
walk?
rock it and then you can lock it and flip upside down.
No, I would vomit.
Somebody did that when I was on the squirrel cages.
That's why you don't ride them.
Yeah, it was not fun to have stuff dripping on you.
Gross. No, that's gross.
Yeah, it sucked. And I forgot about that. That was put into the back vault of my memory until I just not. But look at this. This will not reach this.
So that happens to chat like on my phone. If someone puts in a comment that you have to get pushed through, like it will lock up on my phone and I have to clear out and then come back. And I was watching Jessica Reloaded the other night, and she had a guest on, and she uses StreamYards, and it locked up on her, and she had to take herself out and then come back in, and then the guy that she was on with had to come out and come back in too. I don't really know what that means in your case, but that's what happened with her.
If I leave and you come back, I may not come back because I get lost.
I don't know.
You've seen me do that on
But
Friday
you can
Night
see
Live.
it
I get
here,
lost.
right?
Yeah, that's it here. Here, let me see if I make that any bigger though. Yeah, that's right. I said bigger. I can't make it bigger. So that's the little chat right there. All right, so here we go. See, past put good evening the expert, White Rabbit, and chat. See, so because past put at the expert, it does like that little
Yeah, it makes it red.
highlight. Yeah. So I was able to see that and know to look. Yeah, that's that sucks. Anyway, so now you distracted me. Tell everybody about Brown Dog.
Okay, so you all know the saga.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit back.
We were
Drink my
all
Dr. Pepper.
excited that he got to go on Saturday
use
to
the
get his
straw.
stitches out. And at the vet, they still have the protocol where you pull in to the parking space and they have the little sign, and you're supposed to text them to let them know that you're there. It's also a very busy vet place.
The
so
lockdown protocol.
yeah. So, let them know that, they go back and forth like, who are you here for and what's it for? And then they'll have you either come in to a room or they'll send a tech out. And so she said, well, we'll send a tech out because, again, he had to get his stitches out and a shot. So the tech came out to get him, and I said, he has stitches in 2 places on his nose, upper and lower. And he has to get a shot. The guy was like, okay. So then I went around.
No, I wonder if you got shot. Sorry.
Went around, paid for it. And then while they're standing there,
He actually said you can go over to the counter and pay, and we'll bring him back over there. I was like, boy, you're into getting that money today, aren't you, bud? How about until services are rendered? Sorry.
so we go over and we pay, and while we're doing that, they bring Brown Dog out and put him in the car, and everything's fine. And that's when we went to go get donuts, but they were closed, and we got those amazing Crave cookies. Anyway, so that was Saturday. Today, I was in the laundry room doing laundry, and you yell from the other room. You're like, honey? And I'm like, yeah.
That's always a great one, isn't it? Hey, honey. That's a horrible
Like,
sound.
he was like, is there any reason that they left Brown Dog's bottom stitch in?
So it's right here in like the fold of his jaw, and we just didn't see it. I mean, because the one that you see all the time, the one that's like sticking up like this. Like I was always worried, like, man, this guy would drive me nuts. That one was it was gone. So I mean, you trust the veterinarians. I mean, you trust the doctor.
Right.
You trust the doctor,
You
right?
trust the doctor that when you go in to
they're
have
experts.
a procedure to do the no. So he still has a stitch in his bottom.
Yeah, and White Rabbit said words I had to come back and look up, and they had first all I could find was pictures, and I was scared. So yeah, shit was very bad. My hair's sticking
It's a 20-something minute drive to the place.
Yes.
One way. And
You
he
have to
has
sit
to
there.
go again and have somebody poke at him to get his stitch out.
Yep.
I feel bad for him.
Yep. So guess what I gotta do? Yeah. I'm not happy, man. I'm gonna be. I'm not gonna. You know what? I'm not gonna play their little silly Mickey Mouse games when it says like, "Oh, text that you're here." I'm gonna walk right in the front door and say, "Hey, my dog, get his stitches out." They
Don't
act-
be mean to the ladies at the front. They're really nice.
the ladies at the front called him the golden dog because we spent so much money on him.
He's a golden dog now. That's okay.
I just wanted to shut the stream down and sit down here and cry.
I thought you said another word at first.
Honey. No.
All right.
I'd like that. Libby said that he's just gonna put at the expert in all of his chats.
Nice.
So I'm looking for it. He hasn't done it yet, but anyway.
Just do it yourself.
Yeah, just do it yourselves. Now,
No.
you know what? Okay, so I thought about that. I was like, I bet there's a YouTube video on how to do that. You need to learn a new skill, right? But then I thought to myself, I'm a nice guy. But every once in a while, I just want to just use some of those words I, again, spent so much money on to learn. It'd be like, you guys need to get this taken care of. And while you're at it, do I even know that he got the shot? Could you tell me? I mean,
Yeah.
I'm afraid now if I don't see this happen, that I'm just in a
Anyway.
fantasy land. Yeah, that was bad. So anyway, woke up this morning to I had to look. I was just the timer up there. I didn't see it moving for a second. I was like, "Is the whole thing frozen and we're just talking to ourselves?" Oh boy, we would not tell you guys if we came back on and said we talked to ourselves for 15 minutes. Anyway, so big story today. And you'll sit here while I share this?
Yeah, I was just reading Rabbit. She says, I do almost all of the veterinary work on the farm. Did we know she was on the farm?
A rabbit farm?
I didn't know she was on a farm.
I don't think so.
That's really cool.
That is cool. That is cool. Rabbit. There's a YouTube creator I started following. Now, this is why my algorithm's so messed up. All he does is shave down hooves of barnyard animals and puts like shoes on them, like literally like little rubber pad shoes. And I don't know why I like this so much. I think he's in Ireland. Their cows look funny in Ireland. Have you noticed that? Okay, so what happened today? Val Brooks is here. Hey Val, how are you doing? Oh yeah, I'm in the wrong screen. She still makes me nervous. Such a goofball. Does that work? Look, we're small now, honey.
Oh, I look much better small.
Okay. So, the Titanic was found by, I think, James Cameron. And anyway, I didn't know that you can tour the Titanic now. I thought that was a gig in Branson, Missouri and Gatlinburg, Tennessee. But evidently you can take a submersible,
I'm thinking it's going to cost a lot of money.
a submarine. And yeah, because it's like ridiculous. So anyway, this popped up that a tour group now is missing. And so looking for the news before this started, I saw this one, and this is the one I was like, oh, well, let's talk about this because it has a Coast Guard that details the uncomfortable, dark scenario Titanic tourist sub crew likely experience. Boy, that's a big headline. So anyway, this sub, I don't know anything about it. Like I said, I saw it this morning. I tried to look it up. I couldn't find it. And then when it popped up on the Amazon talkie thing, I was like, oh, well, maybe I should take this more serious. The commercial submersible. Wait a second, does that rhyme? Commercial submersible? That went that went missing, carrying 5 passengers while touring. I mean, that does have to cost a lot. Only 5 people. While touring the Titanic shipwreck presents a challenging and dire situation for rescuers, a former Coast Guardsman told Fox News. Now, Coast Guard, I would like to know some of his credentials there because Coast Guard, I don't think they have submarines. From what I understand, the vessels are not designed for long-range, multi-day excursions, said John Mixon, a retired U.S. Coast Guard lieutenant commander who was involved in long-range search and rescue missions. Hey, wait a second. I know a Navy commander that I could probably ask some of these questions. So it's going to be a very, very uncomfortable, dark experience with a lot of hope and prayers. You imagine the type of darkness it is on the bottom of the ocean?
No.
And then all of a sudden you see one of those glowy fish come and go, ah!
No.
I would say it is extremely serious. It's a dire situation, he continued. But on the other side of the fact, it is still considered classified. Hey, did you look at the chat? As a search and rescue mission, which would give everyone hope, including the family members and friends of the people on board the vessel. Coast Guard crews from Boston are leading a search and rescue mission for a missing submersible. Did the Titanic shipwreck. The vehicle went reported overdue on Sunday evening, and authorities have yet to discover the location of the vessel. The Coast Guard confirmed to Fox News that they were searching for the lost Titan submersible. Tourists can charter the small craft for visits to the infamous ship through Ocean Gate Expeditions. We need to look them up. Which recently announced new mission crews for a North Atlantic trip on social media. Oh my gosh, what's that show you watch? The boat show?
Oh, Below Deck?
Yes, that's like, seems like something. It's like, could you imagine? I mean, how did they get the Below Deck crew? They probably put on Facebook. And like, that's how they're getting submarine crew.
So Rabbit said, no, it was 2 Helen back said there's a YouTube about the sub missing, 4 days worth of air is what she heard.
Well, thank goodness they got 4 days worth of air. I wouldn't think they'd have that many.
No, me either.
Oh, look, Rabbit also said my neighbor's son-in-law is a farrier.
Farrier.
I don't know how to pronounce that word. And does hooves. That's crazy. And then Squad Bob says seahorses.
We love seahorses.
Yeah, actually, seahorses are really cool. They mate for life.
They hold their little tails together so they'll float away from one another.
When they sleep. Yeah. And the male carries all the hard baggage. It's hard to... Did you give me a look? I feel like you did. It's hard to say whenever you just lose total communication in a situation like that what actually happened until you find the vessel. This isn't a common occurrence at all. Obviously, something very rapid and very tragic took place, he said. I bet you the megalodon ate it. Jason Statham was in that movie, and there's a sequel coming out.
Did you know there is Aliens 9 that's in production?
Yeah, it's in Las Vegas. Or it's in New York. Oh my gosh, man, like New York's crazy. Mixon also says submerged rescue can be a very challenging ordeal, and that though the Coast Guard has diving capabilities, the Navy is definitely very capable of recovering something like this. Yeah, the Navy recovered, gosh, I need to look that up. It's in the 60s, I think, a lost Soviet nuclear submarine. And
They kept the submarine, right?
yeah, us Americans went.
Finders keepers.
Well, you know what? It was they worked with Howard Hughes, and the ship was supposed to be a Howard Hughes thing. He was going to do deep sea exploration or whatever, because Howard Hughes was that cool. And no, they're going to go get the Soviet sub, and they pulled it up, and they gave all the crewmen a traditional Russian naval burial at sea.
So Caitlin says, how is there not a GPS locator on that thing?
Satellites do not penetrate that deep in the water. I heard some. Oh, hang on. Here we go. The location of the search is approximately 900 miles east of Cape Cod, in a water depth of roughly 13,000 feet. That is taller than Mount Rainier, if I'm not mistaken. The biggest mountain in Washington State. Mm-hmm. It is bigger than Mount Hood, which is the biggest one in Oregon. You guys don't even know.
You have to do that flare with it. It's bigger than...
Well, you know what? People don't like seeing stoic expert. They like seeing flair. You know that, babe. I mean, when you met me, was I flash and flare? I was flashing the pan. The submersible is advertised to have enough life support to keep 5 people alive for 96 hours. There we go, according to the Ocean Gate website. You know what? Hang on, this is what we're gonna do. We hit command and we click that little thing, and later on I can look at that. There was 1 submersible commander and 4 mission specialists on board the Titan, according to the Coast Guard. At this point, the presumption is a search and rescue mission, which would indicate that everyone who's in the process of still anticipating a favorable outcome, as I said, which means you're looking for survivors. You're still within 36 hours. I would definitely say there's still hope. You know what I think? I think the Megalodon.
So there's someone driving it. There's 4 people that work for him, and then there's 5 paying customers.
I don't think so. I think
so 9 people total?
I don't think paying customers are on there yet. I think it was the social media people that are going down there and teaching them, maybe. I don't know. The chat would know more than I do because they're smart. Yep, still hasn't moved over here in StreamYards. Whoops, I didn't do it. So anyway, what do you think about that? Would you go to see the Titanic?
Before the story, I would say yes. If somebody's paying my fee, I'm going to get in the little submarine because I'm going to say it's safe. And if something happens, they're going to send someone down to rescue me. After this story, no way. Nope.
I have known 2 submariners in my life. And to say that I would not get on a submarine if I thought that they were in charge.
I mean, you would think someone's capable that is
no.
doing this back and forth. you would think that if something happened, there would be someone readily available. Like you could SOS, or there would be something. Not just
SOL.
right. Like we don't know where they are. How does that even happen?
Well, there's, 12,000 or 13,000 feet. That's 2.5 miles.
If you were in a large sub, is there not communication?
No, not until you get up and you put the antennas above the water.
Well, you would think.
Or
they
you
know.
you have to do a
I mean, they're
ping.
between here and
think.
here. They're going from here to the Titanic.
Jen with no filter, yes. Poor people, yeah. It's
It's horrible.
this is where the bad part is about the way my brain works. I always tell you guys in like a history, like a historic situation, I think of myself in their shoes, and it just hit me. Could you imagine? We all live in a yellow submarine. They're all having a good time, and then all of a sudden it goes, pew, and the power's off.
Well, we were watching the it was the Will Smith.
Oh, well, yeah, it was on
He
Apple.
was doing the different adventure. We were watching it until the whole Oscars
He slapped
debacle.
Chris Rock.
And then I was like, I can't
You just can't take him serious.
I can't look at Will Smith anymore.
He's like, oh, this means so much to me. My mom, she used to read stories to me about the buffalo on the plains. That's what he's saying. Like, he's
Like,
like
it
so
was a-
heartfelt
yeah,
and
it was a
everything.
cool-
And then he's like, keep my wife dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like-
I was like, dude, you're an idiot.
But we watched him go down on one of those, and
He went on in a deep sea exploration. I don't even know how deep they went, but what was crazy was, and they probably put that sound in, but they went all the way down to the ocean floor and then settled down. And that sound, I remember that goes with that boom. It's like there's no sound. There's just that water around you. It was freaky for me.
yeah, it was really cool.
But yeah, it was cool, but I don't want to.
No, thank you. I'll just watch the video of it.
What am I doing? I'm going to ask my. I think so. He was down there for 9 months. Oh wow, Caitlin's brother was on a sub. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, Caitlin, those guys are those guys are crazy, like fighter jet pilots, man. I mean, it's a different walk of life. Your brother's definitely a hero. Man, she's all like her family's all military and stuff. It's very I don't know.
Admirable.
Thank you. That's a word I could think of. I can't say big words. Anyway, I can talk a lot though. So prayers to the Titan. That was the name of it. Gosh, man, it's just, I don't know. It just sucks. Because
Well-
it's a pleasure thing.
Well, mate, you say it's however many was 96. What was it about? How many days?
96 hours.
96. But how much food do you have? I mean, you don't think you're going to like be on there for a long time.
Well,
Trust me, I'd want to eat in a time like that.
you ready for this?
You might die. Well, I don't want to die on an empty stomach.
Well, somebody has gas.
Well, I mean,
Like we got gas by the dogs last night. That's what I'm thinking about.
I need a granola bar or a Belvita bar and a Coca-Cola.
Well, yeah, but
Light.
you have all that. Then you have to use the bathroom, and there's no bathroom on this thing.
Oh, that's true.
It's battery operated. It's a remote control. It's a toy. It's I don't know. Yeah, Keith Gregory. Keith Gregory. I wonder who we could ask. Here's the guy with the U.S. Navy on his
He's like,
avatar.
I gotcha.
Subs need a surface to communicate.
Okay.
Man, that's still. Yeah, that's why. So they were expected back. I was like, hey, wait a second.
They missed the window back by
Oh
a day.
man, what I didn't think about is so we don't know when the power went off
No.
or the megalodon got it.
No.
Am I saying that right? Megalodon?
Sure.
Yeah. The big shark, the big prehistoric shark. You like that? Anyway. Yeah, this whole thing's frozen. I love this. Yeah, stream is so weird. I've never had StreamYards just freeze like this, and everything. Oh, wait on here. Yeah, I can't see anything. That's so crazy. But you guys, I do want you. I put a poll up, and the did you see the poll? Did you vote in it?
I did. I said serious business. Or whatever the serious. Yeah,
Yeah,
serious
are they
business.
are now? Hold on, wait a second. I was saying about this earlier. This is gonna be our next story, by the way. So, aliens.
Right.
I think that is that's an insensitive thing to call them. I think they're undocumented visitors.
Okay. I mean, you can call them whatever you want. I'm going to call them aliens because that's what we call them in
I
movies.
really need to see Independence Day.
Yeah, we're going to watch it 4th of July.
We don't have it.
Oh. Is it not on Prime? Oh. It'll be out. It'll be out. When it gets closer to the 4th of July, all those
Hey,
streaming services will
does
have
anybody like the movie The Patriot?
it. Love that movie.
If anybody wants to see The Patriot, let me know. We'll have to rearrange some things. It'd be fun. All right, what's the next one? Oh, okay. So, talk about aliens.
You know who's in that movie?
Mel Gibson.
Chris Cooper. You know who was in a movie with Chris Cooper? This girl. And when I say
Who is Chris Cooper? Hang
when
on,
I
let
say
me
in a movie, I'm stretching the truth just a little bit.
now, hang on a second. Let me. No, wrong thing.
Chris Cooper, you know, he's been in everything.
Oh, wait a second. He was.
He was in Mission Impossible.
Yeah, Chris Cooper was Nathaniel, right? Nathaniel.
He's that guy.
Yeah, I know. What was his name in Patriot though? Oh wait, you know I need to look up the Patriot. Did you talk to him? I mean, did you hang out with him and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. In a second here, I'll let her tell her story.
Oh, I don't need. We've told the story. I don't.
I don't
need to
think
tell
you
the
have.
story.
Well, then I'll tell the real quick one then. Yeah, because I'm good at it quick.
Yeah, Chris Cooper.
Uh,
Colonel
Harry Burwell.
Burwell.
Yes. Okay. White Rabbit. Before she met me, like she used me as an excuse for everything. She's like, no, I'm not going to do anything. Honest to goodness, truth. Well, remind me, sometime we'll talk about that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You said that once you met me that you never had to sing again.
Oh, sing, yeah.
She used to also, if there was a movie being made within 100 miles, she'd say, hey, I'll be an extra. And so anyway, she is in October Sky. I mean, you're not credited, right?
No.
But she is, I mean, you can see her in it.
Yep.
So
If you look real close,
you
you can see me in several scenes.
So you guys know her mom set us up, right, on a blind date. So her mom's like, oh, well, she was in October Sky. I was like, yeah, I never saw
She
it.
didn't say that to you.
Yeah, she did.
Oh, God.
Yeah, she told me everything. I knew your mom for like 2 years before I ever went out with
Oh,
you.
that's hilarious.
That lady pestered me every day. I couldn't.
Oh.
I avoided her mom. Just so she would say, so. Anyway,
Hellenbach has never seen any of his movies. Oh, one of the best movies he was in was okay. It has hold on.
oh, you know what? I don't even have the chat
It
right.
has oh my goodness. Matthew McConaughey and
Kind of hey.
Ashley Judd, Sandra Bullock. I want to say Mississippi Burning. That's not it.
Caitlin loves The Patriot. Awesome. Caitlin's
What is
cool.
that movie called? Miss. Y'all know what this movie is. Help me out.
Mississippi Burning?
No, it's not Miss. Matthew McConaughey.
Oh, hang on, he's right here.
He's yeah.
Yeah, so what movies was he in? Actor.
Keep going.
I mean,
It's a
come
lot
on.
of movies.
Yeah, he's in 77. Was this before or after The Patriot?
Before, I guess.
Before,
There's the Patriot.
Oh, American Beauty.
No.
Me, Myself, and Irene.
No.
October Sky.
Before.
The
Oh, A
Horse
Time to
Whisperer?
Kill. A Time to Kill.
Oh, A Time to Kill.
It's a great movie.
Never saw it. I'm going to make a list of 100 movies I have seen. Anyway, so look, I'm seeing here in the chat, Joe No Filter watches Patriot every couple months.
That's awesome.
That's way cool. That's very cool. You know, Patriot is one of those that I don't think of as being a top 10 movie, and it definitely is. By the way, Joe No Filter, where that final battle in the Patriot is, that's like cow pens, and I've been there a couple times. I absolutely love it. The one with Julia Roberts. Caitlin, LOL, I don't think every Mel Gibson movie is good. The Beaver was the worst movie I've ever seen. You know what's funny about that?
The Beaver?
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
It was Jodie Foster's first directorial movie,
Okay.
I think. And
Crazy lady.
I
Great
wanted
actor.
to see it because of that, and also because that was right after evidently Mel Gibson had a drinking problem.
No.
And he got pulled over.
No.
Yeah. And anyway, so you know, they're like, well, he's out of Hollywood now. We got him now. You know, that guy made Passion of the Christ. He's gone. And anyway, Jodie Foster said, no, Mel Gibson's a good guy. And had him in her movie. And
You should never judge a person
by his
by his
DUI.
worst day. No, you should never judge a person on his worst day. That's terrible. Let's judge people on their best days. Well, I mean, we shouldn't judge
That is a
people
saying
at all.
of yours.
But, you know, if you're
No,
going to,
that
like,
you say-
shine a light on somebody, let's shine a light on somebody doing, like, good things in their best day.
I never thought about it. You do say that a lot. I'm playing with the arms here. Sorry. You do say that a lot. That is your saying, and that is your I don't know. Yeah, that's your saying, and I just realized that really that's how I always try to fake it. I'm like because you know there's YouTube drama, and I'm like, person didn't do anything to me, so. If there are people that come in, people will say, "Oh, you guys stay away from that person." I was like, you guys know Michael Malloy. Everybody's like, "Oh man, you guys stay away from him. He's the Playboy." And kidding. And but anyway, I was like, "Hey, you know, Playboy Malloy comes in. He's been cool with me. Maybe he's just a cool guy." But anyway, that's the whole.
Hey,
don't
Nicholas
judge people
Taylor.
on the bad day.
Yes,
Hey, how are you doing, Nicholas
yes,
Taylor? Sorry.
Only God can judge.
True. Very true. What was I saying about all that stuff? We were talking about the Patriot.
Mm-hmm.
You were in movies. Your mom.
Your mom. Your mama.
Clumsy's going to be in here within a minute now. you've summoned her. Was it trivia? Or 5, your mom. That's her answer for everything.
Oh, goodness.
All right, I'm going to go to this next one.
Okay.
So let's go to aliens. So, you know what? Aliens could be in the deep. Once again, James Cameron. You know what? Everything's around James Cameron. We saw a James Cameron movie last night. James Cameron directed Titanic. James Cameron also directed The Abyss, which is about aliens underwater.
Never saw it.
Yeah, I don't think I have either. But that's what it's about. And maybe these people in the submarine got taken by aliens. We don't know, but what we do know is this is actually important because I'm going to try to I'm going to reach out to this guy and see if I can get a interview. I think you guys will enjoy it. Let's see if we made this a little bit larger. Let's see. Did that get big over there? Yeah, you can see it now. Okay. UFO crash covered up by U.S. government, a congressman says. I mean, I know you've already read it, but yeah, you can guess. Representative Tim Burchett from Tennessee argued that the U.S. government has been covering up UFO sightings since it covered up a UFO crash in 1947 in Roswell, New Mexico. I do 100% believe the U.S. government is covering up since 1947 Roswell, Mexico. I think they messed this up here. You know, as a fact checker, as an expert fact checker, how can you trust the media that doesn't know the difference between Mexico and New Mexico? The military said we've recovered a saucer, and then the next day they dropped this poor officer out and claim he holds up a piece of hot air balloon and says, no, in fact, it was a hot air balloon. Now, that is the story of Roswell, New Mexico. The military they talked to the police and said, yeah, we've recovered a unidentified flying object. And then within like 24 or 48 hours, like, oh no, that was a weather balloon. I'm like, yeah, everything's a weather balloon. You don't put balloons in the weather. Let's see here. Oh, no, no, in fact, it was a hot air balloon, which apparently was a top secret program at the time. They've never would have discussed it. And anyway, Burchett said during recent appearance on Newsmax. According to Newsmax, an investigation was made into the Roswell incident in 1994 by the Office of the Secretary of the Air Force in response to an official inquiry by the General Accounting Office. The investigation reportedly was meant to determine whether the U.S. Air Force or any other federal agency retained information that alleged alien crash in 1947. Did you know that the GAO researched that in 94?
Nope.
Do you know what happened in 94?
No.
My history might be wrong, but I think Monica Lewinsky did. And that's something. They're trying to find aliens after Monica Lewinsky. Anyway. Conclude that the U.S. Army Air Force actually recovered debris from the Mogul Balloon Bore Research Project. What a stupid name, Mogul. The 1994 report on the investigation debunked claims of alien bodies discovered at the site of the Roswell crash. The Air Force's explanation for the alien bodies was that the bodies were Air Force members who were injured or died while they were serving in the Air Force. Really? This is new to me. I did not know that this report was done in 1994 and came out. Here's the thing. If the bodies were Air Force members, what were their names?
Right. Like, wouldn't you have their families saying, this was my loved one?
No, they got orphans for the program.
Oh. They got,
The unusual military activities in the New Mexico desert were high-altitude research balloon launch and recovery operations. The 1994 report said, I've got to find this report. This just sounds so silly. Reports of military units that always seemed to arrive shortly after the crash of a flying saucer to retrieve the saucer and crew were actually accurate descriptions of Air Force personnel engaged in anthropomorphic dummy recovery operations. What's anthropomorphic?
I don't know. I can't read what Kaiser's writing, but it's long and I bet it's important.
Yeah, he knows so much stuff. It bothers me. He doesn't bother me. It bothers me that he is so smart. Kaiser, by the way, thank you for coming in, buddy. How you doing? 509th Bomber Wing, which was the U.S. first nuclear... I wish I could put this up on the screen. Nuclear-equipped bomber group was there in Roswell in 47. The testimony from the pilots and servicemen is pretty incredible. It was not a weather balloon. Let's see here. To hell and back, the expert. I watched something today, and it said people who came in contact with the aliens, many died with weird brain issues. Well, that's what that seems right. They had brain issues is why they thought they saw aliens.
Oh, I was going to say maybe I've seen an alien and that's why.
You have brain issues?
I have headaches so much. I have brain issues.
No, you have an alien growing in your brain.
Maybe.
That's a movie, isn't it? In a 2022 report indicated there was a total of 510 unidentified aerial objects. So wait a second. So we go from the 1994 report, and they didn't say how many unidentified aerial objects there were, but the 2022, the number of unidentified aerial object sightings in 2022 marked an increase of 366 sightings from prior years. While most of the sightings were described as balloon-like entities or labeled clutter. Hey, what's that over there in the air? It's clutter.
It's just clutter.
So, pay no attention to the clutter in
Pay
the
no
sky.
attention.
Some of the sightings appear to have demonstrated unusual flight characteristics or performance capabilities and require further analysis, a report indicated. A or the. We've been covering this up since the 40s, Burchett told News Nation. Burchett said he does not trust the government's reports, claiming that there is an arrogance to the government's actions surrounding alleged UFO sightings. I think the American public can handle it, he added. The dude's got faith in people. So what do you think? So is he the only congressman or, elected officials out there saying this? Or what's the deal?
Well, I know that he has said in an interview that,
That's probably that Newsmax interview.
yeah, like him and other congressmen were in a closed meeting talking about UFOs. Or being, they weren't talking about it, they were being told about it.
Gosh,
This
it's scary,
guy
isn't it?
is like down to earth,
Well, he's a Tennessean.
level-headed, non-BSer. I mean, he wears a Carhartt jacket. Like,
Hey, so does the senator from Pennsylvania.
yeah, but he does it because it's cool now. Burchett wears it because it's comfortable.
It's the most expensive article of clothing he's ever had.
I mean, he's just a down-to-earth
It's a $150 jacket.
dude. He's probably had it for 20 years.
Yeah. This is a guy that had to buy a suit when he first got elected to the Tennessee House because he didn't own one. And he wasn't allowed on the floor of the House unless you wore a suit. So he had one suit. They had back then the legislature in Tennessee would meet for 3 days a week for until the beginning of May. And Burchett took 3 pairs of underwear and 3 pairs of socks and one suit.
There you go. I mean, if this guy is saying there is something going on, then there's something going on. It's not like Nancy Pelosi's out here saying it. It's a normal dude that just happens to be a congressman.
Yeah. I will ask him. I will send out a thing and see. And I can't find the kid from Nevada. If you guys know where I can look for it, please let me know. I don't mind. I'll send something out. She's harping on me all the time. Like, have you done this yet? Have you done this yet? I'm like, I haven't mowed the yard yet either.
The front yard's mowed. So at least our neighbors think we're normal.
Oh man, I actually was worried about that. I thought, because I don't know, I heard like a truck, one of those that back up, the beep beep beep. I thought it was a city truck or something. I was like, oh great, they're probably zoning was coming out here to.
Oh, we're fine. The front yard looks fine.
Look into the Virginia. This is from Kaiser Pineapple. Look into the Brazil UFO crash from 1996. A Brazilian soldier actually captured an extraterrestrial with his bare hands. He died 3 weeks later of a bizarre skin infection. That's why after going to the moon, they put all the guys into quarantine. Man.
Hey, Callie Dime.
Callie Dime, how are you doing? I haven't seen you in a New York minute, which is funny because there's a lot of New York UFOs now. That is that video will come out tomorrow. And when you see that, please give that the thumbs up thing. Oh, you know what? Never mind. That's a boring thing. I was talking a lot about analytics and stuff last night. We are now 91% female audience. She doesn't even care.
No, I was looking.
What? Magic Mac Music?
Yeah. I was going to say, hey.
Well,
I've never
hello,
seen you
Magic
before.
Mac Music.
Hey, Magic My Music. Glad you're here.
It's hard because it's down. It's on. Speaking of Macs, we're on a 13-inch.
He has this huge monitor, but since StreamYards isn't working, it's on the laptop,
That's annoying me.
and I can't see. So that's why I'm like,
Yeah, I can't see if I try to. Let's see if I hit this buttons. It might end the stream. Is that happening?
yeah. Actually,
Oh, look at that.
heck yeah, it does.
Look at that. I'm full of tricks. I still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
Yes, Jen with no filter. Please hit the like.
Yes. Thank you, Joe. No filter. So yeah, that's what I have. And I can't engage. Don't reach out to the Las Vegas kid, this Wolfkinder. They asked to be left alone. Well, thank you, Wolf. By the way, I called Wolfkinder Wolfkinder last night to her ears. I'm like, I know that's not your name. I'm so sorry. So I said, I'm just going to start calling you Wolfie. Don't worry. If you're around me long enough, you'll get a nickname. To hell and back, too much smoke not to have some kind of fire.
Right?
True. That's what's, yeah, it's weird. Let's see here. Sorry, guys. When I make it bigger this way, it gets smaller this way. So I'm going line by line. I want to make sure I don't miss anything. 13-inch. He has this huge. That's all I heard. Size effing matters. I miss Texas Jen.
She's on vacation, right?
I know.
I hope she's having a good time. I hope she went somewhere warm and fun.
Well, her name's Texas Jen. She lives in Texas. It's warm and fun there. Everybody in Texas tells you that.
I mean, warm that has sand and like little fruity drinks with umbrellas. And
Yeah, you like Sex on the Beach. The drink. It has the umbrella.
umbrellas aren't bad.
Kaiser Pineapple. We need to stream together, and I can take you down the UFO, UAP rabbit hole. I've been researching the phenomenon independently as a hobby for years. Dude, let me know when. Like I said, tomorrow, I don't know. Just let me know. Send me a message.
And he'll get back to you in 2 to 3 weeks.
Really? You have to embarrass me in front of my friends.
I want them to know to not take it personal.
Mom, I'm on the internet with my friends.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. So what else is what
He
else?
said anytime he's easy.
Oh, well, that's cool. How it is? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm the problem child.
Yeah.
I know that. What happened?
You like the Taylor Swift song.
What's the Taylor Swift song?
It's me. Hi. It's me. I'm the problem.
That's a song.
Yeah. It's a good song. I know Taylor Swift, you either love her or hate her. I enjoy your music.
I tell you what, I like old Britney Spears.
Who doesn't love Britney Spears?
Dude, that voice, man, she can rock the auto tune better than anybody. Oh, that also reminds me, wasn't it, was it Jamie Foxx that did a lot of auto tune stuff? Then he tried to do music, and then he got in the movie Ray, which I never saw. But Jamie, is it Jamie Foxx? Yeah, Jamie Foxx. Boy, he's
Kelly Down knows.
bad
Anti-hero.
shape.
Good. Yeah, good song.
Anti-hero. I've never heard it. How do you hear these things? Melissa Jane says, facts to White Rabbit. What did you do?
I'm thinking she's saying facts that you probably don't give back to people.
If you ever
Yes.
need me,
Nicholas, I would like Swift more if I just focused on her music. Yeah. You can't listen to all the crazy things she says.
she has a flat butt.
Well, I mean,
The best song she ever did, look up the live with her and Def Leppard doing Pour Some Sugar on Me. That is an awesome.
Ball storms weighing in. Facts, you don't read messages.
Well, I'll reply. I'll reply to him. I may not have read what he said, but I'll reply. What I think he wants me to say.
Okay. Well, this bunny's bouncing.
Where you going?
I gotta go to bed.
What time is it? Ah,
It's that time.
tomorrow sucks. What are you laughing at now?
Everybody, I hope you have a good night. Again, shameless plug if you don't mind to go over to
White Rabbit bounces as she's getting ready to leave.
and like,
She's gonna leave
you
me.
know, subscribe and hit that last little video likey like. And again, you'll get to see cute
Cute
blue
rabbits.
coonhounds
Cute
and
rabbit.
Labrador retrievers doing silly things.
Yeah.
All right, thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming in here.
Yeah.
Hang on a second. Thank you.
Bye,
Love
guys.
you. I really do. I appreciate it. Now I turn this thing back on. Well, how about that? Wasn't that a surprise? The White Rabbit. Oh my gosh. She is she's the only rock star I ever want to see. Well, I tell you what, she really does make me happy. Let's see here. Oh, hey, Callie Dime said it was good to see you, honey. She said, good to see you. Nicholas Taylor, she has a flight everything. I'm not gonna say it. Man, this is so driving me nuts that I can't see this. Since she left, I guess the show's over. Yeah, you know. Callie Dime says, you two are too cute. Aha, you see that, Ballstorm? Oh, White Rabbit, shameless plug. There you go. Matter of fact, how do I, oh, crud. Now I got to, let me shrink this. Oh, wait, I did my screen. That's the wrong one. Oh, man, I don't know how to do it. Shrink. Does that work? Nope. Shrink. Shrink-a-dink. All right, I am, guys, please, hang on here. Let me pin the message. All right, so the White Rabbit, that is her link up there. We are pushing everybody to subscribe. We've got Melissa Jane here. We need her channel, and we need who else did I see? Well, Ballstorm on us. He need help. Yeah, he needs help. He just doesn't know it yet. I'm giving you a hard time. Caitlin, also, if you would subscribe to her. And who else is there? What did I see? I missed something. Michael Malloy show. These are okay. Let's see here. I want to talk to you guys. We'll just chill out for a sec, and then I'll let you guys do whatever fun stuff. I'll leave you alone. Oh man, you know what sucks about that? Then I'm gonna be alone. Wait, hold on. Why won't my screen come back up? Oh wow, cool. There we go. What happens if I start pushing these buttons? I do that? No. Oh, look at this. Yes. I did a video about aliens today. I don't know. Nope, it's not helping the... You know what? Give me 1 second here, guys. Give me a second. I'll be right back. I'm going to reload this page because this is driving me nuts. If I don't come back, I'll see you guys soon. But I'm going to be back 30 seconds. Hey, the chat's working now. Awesome. Rick's Clicks. Hey, bud. How are you doing, man? Dude, I was asking about you the other day. I haven't seen you. I think I asked Clumsy about you. Where have you been, brother? I'm so glad you're here. Guys, it's Rick's Clicks. Dude, you can't evaporate like that, man. That scares me. Let's see here. I'm gonna just go ahead and take this. Wait, that's not it. Wait, hold on. It also scares me the white rabbit's still walking around. You guys know I have a instilled fear now. Yes, fall storm right there. I thought I was already subscribed to the White Rabbit, but I guess I was. I just subscribed. Thank you, Callie Dime. Yeah, guys, we are pushing. Wait a second here. What is this? Hold on. You made a video. Boomer did it 3 times. By the way, Boomer, when you think of it like that, it sounds really cool. We need. I have a thing about linguistics. Boomer did it 3 times, then cried a bunch. Are you being serious? Caitlin, did you cry? I can't. No, you didn't cry. You gotta tell me, did you cry? And that bothers me. I want you guys to have good times. I don't want you. Everything's easy. If you have a problem, listen. Anybody out there, if I can help you, you don't want me to help you, but if I can, really amateur stuff, I'm all for it. Holy cow! It locked up again. StreamYards has locked up again. Holy cow, man. You guys, yeah. Rick's clicks. I had to run a bad luck. Rick, dude, you gotta take yourself out of the bad luck, man. You're over here now. We're gonna have good times, okay? We're just gonna have fun. We don't worry about 3D world. 3D world's outside. We're having the 2D. We're having the fun time. We're all here with friends. We're making fun of I don't know, aliens, I guess now, right? I love that because I can say anything about it and nobody cares. Isn't that awesome? Let's see here. Oh yeah, Kaiser pineapple. Somebody put Kaiser. Oh, is that up? No. All right, hang on. Thank you. Sorry, I got distracted with the expert talking to me. What'd I do, Caitlin? What'd I do? I'm just talking to myself and all my friends. Vols Storm. Hey man, do you know when the Vols play baseball again? Oh hey, so this is something else. Totally, this is not to you, Vols Storm. This is to everybody. So see, I got the crab shirt. I don't know why I love this shirt. Probably because I do know why. So we had a German Shepherd. We took her to the beach, and this dog. Have you guys ever had a German Shepherd or been around them? Well, it's like a coonhound. Just stole my heart. That dog, man. She's probably smarter than me, so that's not saying much. But anyway, took her to the beach, and here's this little crab doing the crabby things on the beach. And she's like, "What the heck?" I mean, that's what the look she had. She's like, "Oh, hey, I'm a German Shepherd. I got cool ears, man. I'm fast, and I can do things, and I'm cool." What is that? And she didn't make a noise. She just stopped and just looked at it. She didn't change her ears. She didn't get down. She just, what is that? What is scuttling across there? I've never seen before. And then she was just like, I don't want to be here anymore. It was the coolest thing. I mean, it was such a cool thing because anytime I could play a prank on the German Shepherd, I loved it. And man, nature played a prank on her and ended up playing a bad prank. But anyway, got her. And so anyway, that's my little crab thing. For a guy who doesn't like seafood, I like crabs and I like seahorses. Yeah. Oh, rabbit. Oh, wow. I did not realize White Rabbit's at $4.92. Holy cow. Kaiser Pineapple. I had a Shepherd Husky mix when I was a kid. Great dog, very sweet. She lived a long, good life. Love that dog. Um, we did not have that fortunateness with our German Shepherd, but I'm so glad you did, man. I can't imagine a Shepherd Husky mix. They don't turn off. I mean, they just don't turn off. They just know on. Maybe I'm a German Shepherd Husky mix. Oh, wait, never mind. I was going to say something inappropriate. Um, yeah, where'd Volstorm go? I saw, LSU tomorrow at 7. God, I'd like to be able to win that. Oh, by the way, Vol, Great Dane mom made fun of us last night. Say, oh, did your little orange team not win in baseball? She goes, well, what do you expect from the best? That's what she said. All right, Rick's Clicks. I don't know how often she checks it. I'll tell her to, though. Yeah, but if it's me, I'm bad at everything. Um, let's see here. Where's the Wilson? That's why we have to win tomorrow. Yeah, we do. So we don't get made fun of. Nicholas Taylor, baseball, silly American Rounders. Oh my gosh, that's right. I forgot. Nick, you're from the UK, right? No, wait a second. Man, my mind just went. I didn't sleep very much last night because Great Dane mom, grandma's house, both of which who I don't see here, kept me up. Oh, hey guys, you know who came by yesterday? Got to talk to first time in a long time. Robin. Remember, Robin music and all stuff. Oh, Guava Ball was in there. Oh, jeez. They started talking about this stupid. So like, Robin sung a happy birthday. You guys know Robin Cheyenne. She's got she. It's funny because if you are a fan of this TV show, How I Met Your Mother, the character Robin in there was a singer in Canada named Robin Sparkles. Well, Robin Cheyenne actually is a singer in Canada. She does have music, like radio music out. She's like a pro. And when all this stuff, YouTube and everything, well, like a year ago, I asked her, I said, hey, Robin, if Guava Ball's birthday, would you sing like him happy birthday? I didn't say it was his birthday. I don't know when his birthday is. I don't know anything. She never replies to me. And she just does a song, records it, and sends it to him. And he's like, it's not my birthday. What's going on? And anyway, they've tried to make it like I tricked him. I'm like, both of you should be thanking me. Guava Balls never had a hottie sing happy birthday to him like this. I mean, he's no John F. Kennedy, right? And Robin, she has lifelong friends now. So anyway, yeah, they should be thanking me. I'm a giver. Well, anyway, yeah, they were reminding me of that last night. Both of them were picking on me pretty bad. Mimsy, how are you doing? Um, Wait, hold on here. Wait. Here. Oh, awesome, Keith Rary. So now is that you're 7 away? Uh, so you guys know that YouTube now. It's weird. I keep thinking, I'm like, well, I'm past that point. Doesn't bother me anymore. YouTube now, to become a partner with them, you need 500 subs. So they cut the number of subs in half, and they cut, I think, 1,000 hours off. So it's 3,000 hours, or is it still 4,000? I don't remember. The hardest working person, editing wise, on any type of video she does, perfectionist, is our own Melissa Jane. Guess what? YouTube, she's close to that 500 mark as well. And YouTube, Australia, you have to have 1,000 still. Is that not something else? So, anyway, we're going to get it all taken care of. I got a plan. I don't think I'm going to mess this one up. I've been talking to people. It's cool. Volsworm said, when did they do that? I don't know. Somebody told me about it a week or two ago. I don't pay attention because, like I said, I'm just like, that's back there. There are people that are like, man, I can't believe I worked so hard for my 1,000 subs. I'm like, hard work never killed anybody. And that's what I'm enjoying doing these videos again. I might do a couple more videos tonight. Hey, Dictionary Diva. Hey, babe. I'm only 346 subs away. I'm trying to think of somebody that everybody would know real quick, but it's, oh man, there's a new, what is her name? She did a short on, she's from California. She did a short on, she's a pastor in California. It's a new chick. You guys, I don't know her, but I followed her because I saw her blow up one day. Positive, right? Take off. And it's so weird seeing that because the person doesn't know what's happening. And I'm sitting there going, I'm like, she's getting ready to hit the moon. And then there she goes. And she had like 150,000 or 250,000 views in one day. She went from 26 subs to 1,260 subs. It was just unbelievable how much it just happens when you hit. And so anyway, yeah, so he was like, I'm only 346 away. You might get that tomorrow. The only way you can do it is by putting out content. So that is the only thing I say to everybody. Yes, Diva, the expert can make miracles happen. I'm a miracle maker. I like that. It feels good to be recognized. Thank you. Love you. Let's see here. Wolfie's saying you don't get all the perks at 500. By the way, StreamYard stopped working again. You don't get all the perks at 500. You have to get to 1,000 to get full monetization from ads. So let me tell you about monetization with ads. I've got the Alien in New York video. I did like yesterday, day before yesterday. It hit like 300 and some views. I'm like, oh, who knew? So I went to the analytics and started looking at the RPM and the CPM rates. Which one's which? One of them is what the advertisers pay per 1,000 views to have their ads put on your channel. The other one is how much you're making on that video based on ads and super chats and subscribers and people that have YouTube Premium. Crazy, right? So for my, whichever one's the ad rate is like $5.15, which is one of the highest ones I've ever been at. I have seen a few people at $7. That's huge. But those are the big guys, man. That's the That Umbrella Guy, Yellow Flash. Those are guys that they put out 3 videos a day, and each one of their videos get 200,000 plus views. On the part that is like how much they add everything up and what it counts, half, just half. And I was like, wow, man, like that's because everybody was asking how, I think it might have been Great Dane Mom last night was asking how the YouTube monetization works. I'm like, yeah, it's, you got to have multiple streams of income to do it at all. And which also reminds me, guys, I haven't pushed it in a long time, is that locals. I do have a locals, and I have almost 2,000 subs over there. So anyway, go check it out. I put things up there, and it's a separate channel away from this. I'm supposed to be, man. Twitter, I've got a lot of work. I got a lot of work on everything. You know what I end up doing? Steve, no, hang on. I'm not going to use that word and then say this name. So you guys know, my buddy, my new buddy, and it's because of Danielle and Levy and Just Dawn. They came in, they're like, man, you got to talk to this guy. We think we got you guys together. You'd have a great conversation. And it's Steve Gosling. Well, he's got he's an author. The guy does everything. He's on a different level. He's not on my level, dude. I mean, like, I'm that free. I'm that when you're driving down the road and it says wanted, clean dirt. That's the level I'm on. I may not be clean. Anyway, he's the skyscraper. He's eating lunch on the top beam of the skyscraper. So anyway, so he's got the book. He's like, hey, I want you to read this. Tell me what you think about it. And my problem is, I hate reading with light like this. I need paper. I love paper. Why was I talking about all this? I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, I was talking to Mel last night. I said, yeah, I need to get a printer. She suggests, oh, maybe that was it. Do you guys know anything about Brother printers, laser printers? I'm trying to get just one that like is wireless. That's all I care about. It's got to be wireless and it's got the toner. I had an HP, man. That thing, oh, it was supposed to be like the home office debacle. It decided that, oh, we don't work anymore. And like went through the whole thing, went through the whole process, diagnosed what the problem was, looked up what one part for the HP printer I had was, and the part cost $10 less than I paid for the whole printer. And at least then I got ink. So I was like, you're going in the trash can. So yeah, I'm done with HP. I don't want inkjet. Looking at the laser mono because I just need it to be able to read stuff. So if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. Ghazi is God. Nicholas said, I didn't know you were a big Ghazi guy. Yeah, the guy is awesome. The guy is awesome. Rick's Clicks, the expert. I appreciate you. You're a good person. Hey, thanks, bud. Dude, you are a good person. And Rick, you are something that I've noticed on beyond my streams and other streams and everything else. You always have a few people that are in chat. You can depend on them. And as a streamer, you get kind of lost. Well, like just a second ago, I got lost. I was like, why am I telling the story? And you look over and he sees like there's a Rick's Clicks and he says something and puts you right back on track. Rick, you're that guy, man. You're great. You're a great chatter. You're great at being, you're fun to be around, man. So anyway, yeah, that's, dude, you need to go hang out with Clumsy some more again. She's had a hard time too, I think. I think we all have. I don't know why. I mentioned ads and immediately one popped up. There you go. Well, you know what? That's a good thing. So that's part of the whole algorithm thing is because that's why, like, I try not to cuss and try not to show graphic stuff. Keeping, I say PG-16 because we're a little risque around here. Think about watching regular TV. FCC regulated stuff. That's all Google's done. They've adopted the FCC regulations because advertisers want those FCC regulations. They don't want to sell Barbie's dream house let's say there's an ad. Hey, I have ad time for Barbie's Dream House. They don't want to sell it on somebody's channel who's sitting there telling you the various ways to buy narcotics in Seattle. I don't know. I mean, it's something stupid. So I've noticed that when they don't like things that talk about crime and all that stuff. So yeah, man, I'm always hitting that. I want when I go live, I always want to be monetized and run ads because that is an indicator that you guys are awesome. And it is picking up steam, it's picking up that algorithm. And remember, guys, this is why I like doing that stuff like in Discord on Sundays. And I do the members movies and everything else because I don't see a limit to this. I never seen a limit to anything. There is no there is no ceiling. So if tomorrow I somehow blew up and was super huge, PewDiePie is what I always say. Mr. Beast is another guy, but he's like, I don't be. He's got some problems right now. He's got to figure out. You know what I'm saying? Not that there's anything wrong with that. He just got God bless him. But I want you guys, man. You guys are my rock. You're my foundation. You guys, I always want you here. And right when I said that, I look up and I see Jim with No Filter's name. And it's good people, man. You got to surround yourself with good people. And you got to do whatever it takes to keep them around. That's why you guys, like Ballstorm and Dictionary Diva, like they're old school friends of mine. And I mean, dude, I can't lose them. I mean, dude, if I lost them, then this whole Jenga thing falls down. Let's see here. Nicholas Taylor Baldos. Nah, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to talk about. Golly, man. What is up with that, by the way? I know you understand, Nick. It's like, dude, man, why are you talking about this so much? It's weird, man. Do you want to make videos of it? Is that what you want to do? Because you can do that. You can self-produce your videos. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not... Ooh. Saw your last comment there, Nick. Where'd you guys? Yeah. Thank you, Rick's Clicks. See, there he goes, man. Everybody make sure you hit that like button. Because I supposedly else, man. God, I hate to see if everybody hit the don't like. Oh, my alien video. The one in New York. So this is another one. You guys like 98.5% of the content I put out. The alien in New York was like, I forget how much. I was like, whoa, wait a second. What's that number? I've never seen that. It was how many downvotes I got. I was like, oh, people don't like to have fun. To hell and back. Is there a way to watch the movie on a different platform than those watching outside of Prime can chat in Discord? I don't know of one. To hell and back. So Amazon has that set up with, I don't know whoever they pay somebody because it's like giving a free ticket or something. Discord, I've heard, has started cracking down on people doing stuff like that. And then what's the other one? There's and of course, like, you can't watch it on YouTube and stuff. And so I don't know. And what I'm worried about is see, my Discord is connected to this YouTube account. So it is, if you become a member here, you get access to Discord. So it's all part of the partnership agreement. I do not know of anything. I do know, though, that's why I started that room over there in Discord, movie night or whatever it's called. So if you want to go in there, you want to talk about last week's movie, movies you've seen, movies you want to see, whatever you want to do, it's all open for that. Because I know, like, I was thinking about something today about what that True Lies. I was like, Yeah, this would be a good thought to put over there, but I was like, man, it's just a stupid thought. Oh, hey, by the way, I'm trying to get Melissa Jane and Mad Max to do a review of The Flash. They went and saw it, and because they are just awesome, awesome people, and uh, very intelligent on the pop culture, science fiction, mainstream comic stuff that is so popular right now. Let's see here, Kaiser. The New York alien, I'm dubious as to the validity. That's being generous. Yeah, I know, man. I know. That's why. Here's the thing. It's fun, dude. It is so much fun. Just like, oh yeah, look at this guy. He looks because that video is like, I'm like, man, he looks like Roger from American Dad. Yeah, Roger's out. Somebody said he's wearing a like a turtleneck. I was like, yeah, Roger wore those. So that's all it is, man. This alien thing, you guys are look. I'm not taking it serious like Bigfoot, okay? But we're gonna have fun. And you know, here's the thing: you guys are inside on the joke. That's the great part about it. We're just gonna have a great time, laughing and I don't know, chilling out, talk about all this stuff. And then you know what? A year from now, oh geez, there's an election. Or we gonna have Summer of Love 2.0? Who knows? So somebody's gonna say, "Hey, remember when we were chasing aliens in New York?" Be awesome. Um, oh my gosh, Nicholas Taylor. I can't even bring myself to hate watch Ezra Miller, even for Keaton. If Mel did a review, that's she she'd have to do a review. But yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that. Riggs clicks. Time for the bubble bath. Awesome, man. Awesome. Hey, Miami Spice is going to. She's looking at. She's like, all these stupid streams you've dragged me around to, expert. She's like, I was like, yeah, those hot tubs aren't that expensive. I could put one in my garage. She's thinking about doing like throwing in Mr. Bubble in a hot tub thing. It's awesome, man. She's living the life. That's what it is, man. You gotta find that one. I hate when people say, "Oh no, I'm an adult. I don't do that." You don't cut the crust off your peanut butter and jelly sandwich, because that's the way to eat it, man. Crystal Clear, how are you doing? Crystal Clear, have you seen any aliens? Oh, Crystal, I having so much fun talking about that. It's going to be just a great time. By the way, Crystal also has a channel, and her and Melissa Jane met up and had lunch the other day, and that was an awesome, awesome stream. Melissa Jane, I gave strong opinions on that movie. Yes, 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 yes. Um, what else was I gonna say here? Let's see here. Kaiser, yeah, it's kind of funny. And look, I'll talk to the I'll send word out to the I'll see if I can't get that congressman. Do like a 10-minute interview with him, and then I'll put it up as a video. I'll tell you what I'll do. We'll watch it in we can watch that in Discord. So everybody, all the members can come and get an early thing. I'll tell you my own opinions and everything else. Oh, I also got to do one. I think Volstorm has seen this video. Is the this is another thing about Discord last night. It's gave me the idea is the video. If you haven't seen, there is a old YouTube video called "Do Not Talk to the Police," and it is given by a lawyer to a criminal law class, and it is fantastic. There's a part two, and I think part two may have I didn't see it last night when I was searching for this stuff. Also, Regents Law is now taking copyright claim to it. So I was going to do a breakdown video. I don't know if I'm allowed to or not. We'll see. But I got a lot of stuff going on this week. I can't wait. It's gonna be so much fun. Let's see here. As much as I enjoy aliens and UFOs, I'm skeptical on Bigfoot, Sasquatch. Yeah, that's where Kaiser Pineapple and I have differences of opinions. And you know what? We've still bonded a brotherhood. We're friends. That's cool. We're leading the way. I don't know why he won't, accept something as common as Bigfoot. Blows my mind. But he is like, man, there is fact proof about aliens. I'm like, oh no, it looks like Roger from American Dad. Don't you think they all put some pants on, these aliens? Excuse me, these undocumented visitors? um, oh my gosh, crystal clear. I just want to see the only thing. The best part about your comment is it reminds me of the movie because you put in there The Truman Show. That is a great movie. That would be a great Sunday night movie. I don't know if that's on Amazon. Gosh, we might have to do two movies a week. Guys are Tim's Give You Were Buddies. That's awesome, man. Dude, I was talking about you weekend before last with Volstorm. I mean, we were at a cookout, and it's like, yeah, I was like, I really like Kaiser, and he's like, oh, dude, he's awesome. It's just fun, man. Just a good time. Um, Volstorm UVs, undocumented visitors. Oh gosh, that's so much. Dubious is Bigfoot, but have you seen Experts Feet 13? I do wear a Bigfoot. Bigfoot? I do wear a Bigfoot. Yep, Kaiser's good people. Fallstorm's got it right. Guys, you know, 2 hours, right? We're at 148. We just sit here and chill. I don't know. I was trying to do around the 2 hour thing. We were talking about that last night. Uh, Monograph. If you ever seen that guy, he's got a cool channel. He told me, he said, man, he's like live streams, 2 hours. It's like a movie. Like, you better have something really good to talk about if you're going to keep people's time longer than that. I was like, that's very good point. That's a very good point. So that's try to keep everything. Oh, wait a second. Did I just see? I wish I could pull it up. Guava Ball's here. We have a lot of UVs in Texas. Pretty sure they are real. Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. Um, Guava Ball's awesome. Oh, he gives me a hard time a lot, so but I deserve it. Uh, Nicholas, there are whole caravans of UVs heading your way, Guava. Oh man, I love that undocumented visitors of the third kind. Wasn't that a show or something? I don't know. It just seems like something I heard other people talk about. Um, yeah, Nicholas Taylor, Margaret getting the whole LL Cow war with rackets. Yeah, see, that's the thing is, I didn't know who the guy was. He came over here in the chat and it was just really cool. I was like, okay, cool, I'll check him out. So, it's always been cool with me. I'm gonna be cool with him. You know what? It's a 2D world here. Take stuff serious. And at the end of the day, if you're, you're trying to grow, Google only cares about the buck, man. It's a business. And as a business, we got to work together. You've had coworkers you didn't like, I'm sure. I won't say anything else. Uh, but yeah, he's that dude. I don't know, man. He's cool with me. Ricada follows my locals. I don't know. Uh, I so wish I could pull up I can't. Guava Ball StreamYards is not working. I can't pull up new chats. So I will read what Guava Ball. Here we go. It starts with,
I think we got a super chat.
and Guava Ball, UVs are real, and Mel's hair looks great.
Oh, the expert's here, man. The expert is cool. My new buddy, he's cool.
Thank you, Guava Ball. Dude, I've been waiting to share that one with you. I was like, you are gonna. Oh man, I was gonna try to wait till Friday, but I couldn't. I just couldn't wait. Thank you, Guava Ball. You guys are man. I don't know. This thing's it's off kilter. It's off kilter. Hold on, wait, what? Hold on, what do we do? Nick Taylor. He said Kaiser, great flick, by the way. Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Oh, was a movie directed by. Oh yeah, did I say that? Is that what I said? Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Never saw that movie, but it had Richard Dreyfuss. I love Richard Dreyfuss. What About Bob? Great movie. I don't know if What About Bob is on Amazon. We gotta find some movies. We may have to do a special sneak, like midweek movie or something like that. What happened? Danielle, oh, I love how you clipped Godsey. Gosney. I If I can remember. That's really funny, Danielle, and we would laugh. But I don't want to talk about it on stream because it's so stupid. Oh, jeez. Guava Ball, Close Encounters is a fantastic movie. You need a movie vote, Paul. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Jim with no filter. I'm sailing. Okay, so like, yeah, What About Bob, right? Cool movie. Well, wasn't there like that Titanic movie? Didn't they do something like I'm King of the World or something dumb? Like trying to rip off What About Bob? I know James Cameron. True Lies is based off of a French film. James Cameron. He takes things and makes them better. But does he make things? I don't know. His first movie was Piranha 2, and he got kicked off of it. But anyway, I don't know. I'm out of Dr. Pepper. I'm parched. I'm out of Dr. Pepper. And that's all I know. Guys, I love y'all. I can't highlight chats, but I will see you guys tomorrow, 9 o'clock, trivia. White Rabbit has done it up. We'll see if Keith is he's the defending champ. He's the longest reigning champ. Well, actually, maybe not, because I forgot that I had to like skip off for like a month or two. Huh. Gosh, I got 3D stuff I have to do tomorrow. I get Brown Dog's stitches out that he left in. I've got I gotta get it. If you guys ever try to mow a logged yard. Oh, by the way, Guava, if you're still here, I didn't think about this. White Rabbit and I went to Home Depot, and is it Ryobi? They have full size, biggest I've ever seen riding lawnmower battery. Yeah, I don't know. She thought it was cool. I was like, oh my gosh! Like she said, no, we have to hurry. I was like, but I want to show this to Guava. Like, take my picture sitting on it. She's like, no. Oh, she didn't hear me. Oh, I'm dead. Hopefully she's asleep. Rabbit, thank you. Thank you for being here. I'm so. Oh, hey, Chris Mullins, how are you doing? Kaiser, holler at me. Kaiser, did we talk to each other on Discord? Do you have Discord? Yeah, Guabal says Ryobi sucks. You know what I found about Ryobi is that they are owned by Milwaukee. A lot of people have a fetish for Milwaukee. I personally would like to have anything not made in China. China. I gotta go get a refill, y'all. I'm out. See you tomorrow.
Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop, and then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out, I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got her. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop. Then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out, I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, 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 it's a fire. Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, 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 Jesus.